Hey there, time for another video. If you're new to my channel, my name is Alyssa and welcome. Feel free to take a look around, watch a few videos, and if you feel inspired, hit that little red subscribe button below and the notification bell so you don't miss when I post new videos. So today I thought I would do a recipe video for you guys. A few videos back I did a Whole Foods food haul and I showed you that I bought some Oat Groats. It was the first time that I have actually seen them in the store, even though I've heard a ton about them. And I asked if anybody was interested in seeing a recipe video for how I made them, and I got a positive response. So that is what I'm doing today, a recipe video for Oat Groats using my Instant Pot. Now this is the first time that I'm actually making Oat Groats, so I'm taking you along with me on the journey and we will see what happens. So let's get to the recipe. Okay, so here we go. Here we have the Oat Groats that I got in the bulk section. I'm using soy milk, the Eden soy that has just the soybeans and water, and some vanilla, of course. And I'm using a 1-to-1 ratio for this recipe. So 1 cup of the oats and 1 cup of soy milk. Usually when I make oats, it's half a cup to a cup of liquid, and same thing with rice, but I'm trying 1-to-1 because that's what I read is the best for this. And of course, a splash of vanilla. I don't measure that, but I just put in a little splash. So here I'm making sure that my Instant Pot is set to sealing, and I'm locking it in place, and then I'm going to move it just a little bit so you can see what I'm doing. I'm going to press the manual button and put it down to 20 minutes. Now after about 10 seconds, once you set the time, you don't have to do anything else, just set it to the time, and after about 10 seconds it will switch to say on like it did just there, and it'll beep a couple times, and that way you will know it's getting ready. So when it gets to pressure, that's when the countdown starts. So it has to heat up a little bit, and you see a little bit of steam was releasing there at the top. So then it starts counting down from the 20 minutes. So just to speed things along, I went down to 2 minutes and then 1 minute. And then when it's done, it will beep and let you know that it is finished. And then it starts counting up, and it lets you know how long it's been sitting there done. So I let it do natural release. That's what it's called when you don't release the pressure. You just let it go down naturally for about 10 minutes. I thought that was about good. I didn't want to look right away because I know when you cook things with soy milk on the stove, it can tend to bubble, and I wasn't sure what was going on inside. So I let it sit for 10 minutes of natural release, and now I'm going to take a look inside. The amount of time you let it sit for natural release also depends on how much you have in there. This was very little, and I only really had 10 minutes to spare. So I'm going to give it a little bit of stir. I think it might have done better if there was more in there, but I think it did pretty well. I'll give you a look at what it came out looking like. And recipes that I saw used water. I use soy milk because that's what I like to make my oats in, but you could do this with water as well. So I'm going to just serve myself a nice portion. I didn't have everything that I made. I didn't eat the entire thing. That would be a lot of Oat Groats in one sitting, especially because I know a portion of regular oatmeal is just a half cup dry. So I'm going to top it in the way that I've been topping all of my oatmeal lately, which is with a chopped up banana and some cinnamon and some ground flaxseed. And that's it. That's my breakfast. So there you have it. That is my first attempt at Oat Groats in the Instant Pot. I don't know if this is how it's supposed to turn out, but it looks a lot like brown rice. And I topped it in my usual way, like I said, with bananas and cinnamon and some ground flax. So let me give it a try so I can tell you guys what it tastes like. It's pretty good. It has a really hearty texture. It kind of reminds me of wheat berries. If you've ever had, I've only had them on like the Whole Foods salad bar, but they're like little, very chewy, very hearty grain that you can put on top of your salad. You can probably also use them in other ways, but I've only ever seen them there. So it's kind of like a chewy, thick, hearty brown rice grain, and I think it's pretty good. Like I said, I don't know if this is how it's supposed to come out, if it's supposed to be creamier, or if this is really it. If somebody knows, please let me know in the comments down below. So thank you guys so much for watching my first attempt at oat groats in the Instant Pot. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't already, please subscribe below so you don't miss any of my future videos. And I hope you guys have a great day or night. I need to run now because I gotta get to work. I'm gonna go enjoy my cereal and get on with my day. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.